Hello friends, Namaste. Good evening or good afternoon everyone. So this is Lavanya, I live in Australia. So I'll be the host for this session with divine blessings of Dr. Brahmashi Subhash Patriji and Swarnamala Patriji. Let us start our today's session. I would like you to welcome back to the Divine Breath YouTube channel, PSSM Australia, initiative of Pyramid Spiritual Society movement. So today we have a senior pyramid master, Anitha Pindi, with us from Bangalore, India, who would be talking about thought forms. Before going into the topic, let me give you a small intro about Anitha Pindi. So Anitha has started meditation from 2002, and from the same day, she started sharing the benefits of meditation to everyone around her. Anitha comes from a meditation family. Her husband, Ayyappa Pindi, a well-known coach and speaker, and she has a son who is being nurtured with spiritual parenting. Anitha used to have many questions before meditation, so all her questions were answered in meditation alongside reading spiritual books and listening to Patriji audios or discourses. Anitha understood that we create our own reality. So from then, she started living consciously, which led her to be happy and balanced in any kind of situation. She also started to work on many spiritual projects like Dhyana Kasturi, a PMC Kannada magazine. She was a sub-editor for 5 years. So initially she did not know Kannada language, but after coming to Bangalore, she learned the language so that she could work on this project. So we should appreciate her dedication on the spiritual work. Anitha also assisted in printing many books, books written by Patriji, vegetarianism, and also spiritual books for children through Pyramid Dhyana publications. And during lockdown, they have started Pyramid Call Center Service. It's a branch of PMC to spread meditation over phone. They support everyone to become masters. So there are continuous sessions happening in this channel throughout the day in Kannada language. Anitha gets immense satisfaction when she's doing any spiritual work. With this, I would like to welcome Anitha. Anitha, thank you. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lavanya, for a nice introduction. Is my voice clear?
Yes. Yeah.
So let's start today's topic. First of all, my pranams to my Guruji, Brahmashi Vidhamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patri Madam. And thank you, Lavanya, for this great opportunity to share a few points which I know about this topic. Thank you so much. So, hello friends. So as Lavanya has introduced, my name is Anitha. So I have started meditation from the year 2002. So meditation has completely changed my life. Before meditation, I can't, if I compare my life now and before meditation, I can't imagine. So such beautifully my life has transformed by practicing Anapanasati, breath meditation, which is very simple yet very powerful. So meditation is the only way through which we can connect with our source. That is the only way which we can know about ourselves. So through practicing meditation, I came to know about myself. Why is this birth for? Why are we coming? What is this birth? What is this death? What are these thoughts? How it is affecting everybody? What is mind? How this mind can be tuned? How can we make friendship with our own mind and be successful? How our mind can become a Buddha mind, more peaceful mind, calm mind, soothing mind. So I only came to know about all these things through meditation and the immense knowledge from Patrici. So today I want to talk about a topic called thought forms. So we all know every day we get thousands of thoughts from morning to night, thousands of thoughts we will be thinking. So um, only through meditation, all the unnecessary thoughts can be cut down and our mind can become calm and focused on the work whichever we are doing. Otherwise, all these thoughts will suck our energy like anything. So, when we practice meditation, the intensity of thoughts will gradually reduce, and also the negative thoughts, ugly thoughts, will gradually cut down. And at a point, there will be no negative thoughts or ugly thoughts, unwanted thoughts. So, with the regular practice of meditation, this happens. So, what is this thought form? Let us know what is this thought form and how it will be affecting and about this. So everything here, the whole creation of the world is comes from will start from the mental plane. I can say that because anything to form here, to anything to manifest here in this physical plane, first it will be created in the mental plane. Means, for example, if we want to build any complex, we will just right away go and we will not build any complex or any building or any construction. First we'll think about it, imagine so many things in our mind first. Then we will choose, okay, we will do like this, this should be, the building should be like this, there should be so many facilities in it, how much space we need to give it for the garden, parking, so many things. First we will plan in the mind itself, then slowly in the mental plane this got created. When we are thinking about it, so many thoughts we are releasing, right, about that particular thing, building a complex. So then slowly it will be created in the mental plane. Then gradually it will come to the physical plane, and means a blueprint is created, and from there it will manifest in the physical plane. There will be so much to manifest that in the physical plane. For example, if I want to take this session about the thought forms, I gave this topic. So I'll be thinking, okay, what point should I discuss? I'll be thinking in my mind itself, okay, which point will relate to this? How I have to take this forward? I will think in the mind first. So this is created in the mind. Then now all those points I have assimilated, and now I'm giving the session. So it is coming into the physical reality. It is getting manifested. It is taking a form. So when everybody of us, when we think of anything, slowly it will take a form in the mental plane. So every thought, whenever we get any thought, it is taking a form in a mental plane, whether it is a positive thought, negative thought, or disastrous thought, or miraculous thought. How whatever the thought may be, it will take a form. So we should be very aware of our thoughts. So when it takes a form, suppose we are doing a wonderful thought, miraculous thought, that everybody should be happy, everybody should be a vegetarian, every animal being should be happy, all the trees, all the nature, Mother Earth should be happy. These are miraculous thoughts and very positive thoughts, helping for the whole of the humanity. So this will take a form. Any thought, it will take a form. So that form, suppose if those are positive, this gets attracted towards the god or a higher energy entities will come and take this, what to say, they will come into this form and they will take it forward. So and they will spread this to everywhere. If suppose our thought is negative, that also will take a form, and that also will be, who will take over that form is the negatives or the dark forces or the lower beings who are having those ugly thoughts, negative thoughts. They will take over this, or we can say simply dark forces. They will take this form of negative thought forms. So whenever we are thinking anything, it is taking a form. And suppose we are doing the same thought so many times, so that thought form is becoming more and more and more stronger. Suppose in a world so many people are thinking about the same thought, so that gets more and more strength, and quickly it will manifest into the physical plane. So there are so that's why this mind is very, very, very important. Whatever we think here, that has a very impact on ourselves, on the society, on overall on the world also. So we can classify like this: the lower and negative thought forms, on the other side higher thought forms, positive thought forms, or good thought forms. So when we see the comparison between these two, so the lower thought forms will be like, what we can say, suppose through a TV channel we are watching a TV, somebody has done a movie, or um, uh, or any video or any live something. So in that, they can show positively or they can show negatively. So for example, we take some, they are showing in a movie or something, they are showing some crime. So then what happens, it will go to plenty of people at a time, thousands of people will watch. Then this thought form we will take, and then we will release again into the space about this, the fear about this thought form, or whatever opinion is there, everything we will release again into the space. So uh, like this, so much of negativity is increasing. I told a small example like this. If we take so much negativity, why it is spreading so vastly? Because so many people are taking it at a time, and again we are releasing, making it more stronger. Suppose hatred, for example, hatred is a negative thought form. If we have hatred on anybody, so the same feeling maybe 100 more people will have the same hatred. So that hatred will take a form, and it will manifest in the on this physical plane. So like this, when the same thought form, many are having the same thought form, low, whether it is lower or higher thought form, that will manifest so quickly and so vastly. So if we want to increase the positiveness everywhere, the positive vibrations, peace, harmony, oneness everywhere, we need greater thought forms, higher thought forms. That's what the greatest master, all the greatest masters are doing. Buddha has done, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, so many Mahavira, Ramana Maharshi, like that. And now Patriji has given us more beautiful, higher thought forms, like whole earth should become vegetarians. Everybody should be happy. No one should cry. No one should suffer. There should not be any suffering for a human being or for an animal or for a Mother Earth. Everybody should be happy, healthy, and that oneness. So these are all the great things Patriji has given, and now lakhs of people are what to say, following, and slowly they have transformed themselves from these lower thought frequencies, thought forms, to higher thought forms. When one meditates, what happens? When for example, any thought form, suppose we have fear about any illness, any disease, or anything. Suppose we think oneself, no, I may get that, I may get corona, or I may get so and so disease. If we have fear, and again if you are thinking, what happens is, these negative thought forms will be struck in our aura like a bugs. What will these bugs do? Slowly they will go and capture away all the energy of us. We don't know. We are meditating nicely. We are meditating very nicely from so many years. But yet, why my health has not improved? Why my life has not transformed? Such questions many will have. Why? Because we have not changed our thinking pattern. We are not aware of our thoughts. Though we are meditating, though we are listening, we did not implement those. So whenever we have a negative thought, it will be like a, remember this very carefully, bugs in our aura. There is aura for everybody, the energy field. So in that aura, these negative thought forms will go and will be sucking our energy. We will be taking wonderfully the cosmic energy through meditation. But what is happening on the other side? Our unwanted thoughts, our ugly thoughts, our negative thoughts, they are sucking the energies. Slowly, slowly, they will form, they will become like strong roots, and then it will be very difficult to take out, and slowly that will transform into a bigger disease. Suppose for example cancer, how that has formed? Only because of our unnecessary thinking. If we keep anything inside us, a hatred or jealousiness inside us for years, then what happens? It will be in our aura, and then it will suck all our energy. When there is lack of energy, when there are blocks, that is the cause for our any disease, major diseases. So when we change our mind, when we are very aware about our each thought, then slowly we'll come out of all the illnesses, we will come out of all the discomforts, diseases, everything, by only changing our mind, by changing our thought patterns. So when we carefully observe something, how we can observe is like, every day when we give some time to ourselves and be calm, and when we are with ourselves, what happens is we will know what type of thoughts are coming in us, and how to heal them, correct them, we will know. First when we know about ourselves, then we can correct ourselves. So every day when we are aware, every moment what type of thought is coming. Oh, if I have hatred on any person, you should catch that. This is not required, this is not my thought, this is I don't need such thoughts. Then what you have to do is, you should not fight with those thoughts, because they'll be more powerful. Already it has taken strong roots in our system. So we cannot fight with them, and there is no use, we'll waste more energy. So what we can do is, we will give more bigger thoughts. I have come here with a very great purpose. I want to meditate wonderfully. I'm a master to my own self. So I don't want any hatred on anybody, because everybody are equal. So when you started doing wonderful thoughts, higher thoughts, and also when you start working wonderfully, helping others, when you do something for a society, more bigger works, then automatically whatever unwanted things are there, it will change. When, especially when we are doing spiritual works, so much transformation will happen inside us. We may think, till now I have done so many horrible thoughts, so many, I have created so much discomfort to my family members or to anybody. You may be having that. No need to feel guilty. Become rich with higher thoughts, great thoughts, truthful thoughts, and do wonderful um, spiritual work, service oriented work, whether it may be annadana or donating money for great spiritual cause, or you can go teach meditation, you can organize some meditation programs. So like this, whenever you do higher works, then what happens? Automatically your energy will rise. Then whatever unwanted thoughts are there, whatever unwanted energies are there, blockages are there, that will be washed out from our system. When we meditate and when we are aware about our thoughts, then all these things will naturally go away. With meditation, we also should be aware. And slowly, slowly, when we are practicing meditation regularly, all these unwanted thoughts, thought forms which are created, which are struck in our system with the strong roots, those also will be cleared off slowly, very slowly, very slowly. All these things will gradually happen, and your aura will become very much energized and very much powerful. So we always say, what are the higher thoughts? You can be with higher thoughts, then these lower thoughts or lower thought forms will be cleared, that will not have energy. What are how our thoughts should be? So there are three things you always should check about your thoughts. Is my thought is aligned to truth? Is it truth or not? Whatever I am thinking, whatever I am speaking, is it truth or not? The truth is same for everybody in any situation, any place, any condition. Truth, truth will be same for everybody, anywhere, any situation. That won't change. That is truth. So, are our thoughts truthful? Truth. We should check. Then, are our thoughts rightful thoughts? You should check. Then, the third thing is, are our thoughts related to beauty? Always these three things you should keep it as a checkbox. If something is coming above these, you should cut off. No, I don't want this thought. This thought is not according to the righteousness. Not, this is not a dharma. So I don't want this thought. Should immediately cut that. Should not bother about it. Have higher thoughts, always related to, I'm a unlimited being, has come here to learn so many things. I'm not this body. I'm that higher consciousness. So when you are with these higher thoughts, that lower thoughts or thought forms will not have energy. Or the fears, all these things will not have the energy. So that's why it is very important to have a very good spiritual friends. And that's why we always have Sajjana Sangatya. Means we'll be discussing about our experiences or about some spiritual topic which gives us more awareness to lead our right in a right life, in a rightful manner, in a rightful way. So always be we should be aware, very very aware of our thoughts. If some thought is coming, we should catch hold of it. Unnecessary thought, no, I don't want this, immediately. Why? Because immediately if we don't catch hold of it, if we leave it, oh chordo, if we leave it for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, then what happens? It will strongly, the roots, it will capture our system, our aura, and slowly the roots will grow, and at a point it is very difficult to remove that thought. So let us be very aware of our mind, of our thoughts. And slowly when you are aware, with only when there is no awareness, all these things will come into our system. When we are aware, oh, this is not right thought. Till now we don't know that killing animals is not right, harming any animal for our own food is not right. We don't know it, but at the moment we know it, we should stop it. That is very important. Even if you, after knowing the truth also, if you don't follow, then we have to face the consequence for everything. So always let us see that our thoughts are truthful, our thoughts are aligned towards well-being, means righteousness, and then beauty. Always everything we should create it beautifully. If I'm speaking, I should speak beautifully. I should make friendship with others beautifully. I should talk beautifully. I should create anything beautifully. Whatever work we are doing, we should do it very beautifully. When somebody has come, we should welcome them very beautifully, arrange our home beautifully. So both the outer and our inner are beautiful always. So that always beauty gives us more energy. Suppose if you see a beautiful flower, what happens? Our mind will become fresh. When we are in nature, why we become fresh, energetic? Because they are pure. So we also will resonate with them. So that gives us more energy. But whenever we see something ugly, so those ugly thoughts will come in us. So that's why we should go to beautiful nature places. Always inside our home also, we should create that atmosphere. Have some nice music always, light music. Have beautiful pyramids. What pyramids does is they clear off the unwanted thought forms. Pyramids are very energetic structures which nature has given us. We should utilize them wherever possible. Um, Keep the pyramids. Pyramids are aesthetically also, they are very beautiful. They give beauty wherever we keep them. And also that harmony will be there. Wherever there is pyramid, it makes our mind very calm. It stops our all unwanted thoughts, and all these unwanted thought forms will be cleared wherever there are pyramids. Have beautiful plants inside the home. Make your home very beautiful, so that whatever thought forms are already there, unwanted negative thought forms, those will be cleared. And from now onward, we'll be aware of our each thought. Then our life will move towards the evolution, towards happiness, towards that peace, towards that harmony, towards that oneness, towards that joy. So we will move forward like that. So all I can refer to, like always Patriji says, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. So when you are into Satyam, when you know that we are that infinite consciousness came into this physical body to have physical experience. When you while you are practicing meditation, you will come to know about the truth, this higher truth. Then only when you practice meditation, our mind will become harmonious. Then only there will be well-being, Shivam. Then Sundar, beautiful, beautiness. Then we will think of beauty. So everything is step by step. It will follow. So whatever thoughts we are getting, so we should check with these three points, checkpoints. Are my thoughts aligned with the truth? Are my thoughts aligned with the righteousness, dharma? Are my thoughts is towards beauty? These things you need to check. And in our life, we will be every day facing so many situations. Recently, as 2 days back, one lady has called me, and she was telling me she is having a lot of financial pressure, and suddenly she need so much of money, and she's panicked. What should I do? I only told her, meditate and be calm. Everything will be set. Your energy will go and work there. Then automatically you will get some solution. Why? Because we need not worry is, for every problem there will be a solution. When you are calm, you can get that solution. But when you are disturbed, when you are tensed, when you are panicked, you cannot. So first, for any situation, we have to calm ourselves, meditate. Then they'll automatically you will get some solution. When you are in that meditative state, when you are in that calm state, you will get a lot of energy from your own self, and this energy will help us to solve the problem. Then after 2 days, that lady has called me and she told, ma'am, I don't know, I got a sudden call, and they have offered me a job of 17,000, and also I got loan of 50,000 for me, and 50,000 for my mother, and my problem is solved, ma'am. I did not do anything, only I meditated and I am calm in the situation, and I got the solution, she told. So only our meditation, only this higher energy will help us to solve any issue, any problem. So in one more example, what I can say is, suppose we are having any problem, any issue at home. We want to convey something to our family members or to our children. So when we say also, they won't be listening to us. So before dealing with any issue, what we can do is, in a mental plane, we need to work. How that is possible is, we need to close our eyes and meditate. And then I can tell my own example. My father was not listening about meditation. So what I did was, I meditated first, and then I communicated with his soul that you please meditate, that this will help you, and please stop taking non-vegetarian food, because animals are also our brothers and sisters. We don't have any right to kill them. So in a mental plane, I communicated with him. Then after some time, when he came back from his office, I was waiting for him to speak this. So when he came, when I spoke to him, he listened. Why? Because already I communicated in that mental plane that is already created there. So here it will become easy. So then slowly, gradually, he stopped eating non-vegetarian food and he started meditating slowly, gradually. And how he used to meditate, it means very deeply. Not even for 2 hours, he never used to move also. We are surprised. We were not doing so much meditation, but he used to do so perfectly without even moving his body. So anywhere, for any situation, we can communicate with anybody in a mental plane. Suppose you have any issue with your child, he is not eating, or he is not um, uh, listening to you, or he is not doing his homework or studying, any issue, you close your eyes, meditate, and speak to them in the mental plane. Communicate whatever you want to say in a positive sense to them. Then in a physical plane, it will be very easy. So because why? Because in a mental plane, in a soul level, everybody will be pure, everybody will be open, always in a receiving state. Means that too, you should always, whatever you want, you should not impose on them. Again, whatever we are saying, is it truth or not, is it righteous or not, is it beautiful or not, that you should sing and you should say. If it is um, helping everybody to you and to the society, then that will manifest into the physical reality very easily. So this way you can, one lady, she was about to go to a surgery. So then a guru suggests her, close your eyes and meditate, and think that your astrally, means in the mental plane itself, that surgery is happening. So she did the same. She just closed her eyes and meditated. Then what happened was, in her meditation, astrally somebody has come and healed her all the issue. And when she was taken into the operation theater, the doctor told she is absolutely fine. She don't have any problem. There is no need of surgery. So, so for any issue, we can meditate. We can, in a mental plane itself, we can make it possible. And then when we face that situation, any situation, it will be very easy and very smoothly. The things will happen. One day, a yogi will be passing through a forest. So he was that is the first time he's going into the forest, and we know many beings will be there, where that wilderness will be there in the forest. So for every small sound, he's scared. He's very scared, and so what he does is, that yogi, no, I cannot bear this fear all the time. Why? Because whenever some fear is there, we will attract the same thing in our physical reality. Whatever we fear, whatever we think, that will come into the physical reality. That will manifest into the physical reality. So what that yogi does was, he closed his eyes and he thought that suddenly something has come, something dangerous has come. And at that time, the higher masters, the angels, came and saved them all. So this way he thought and he meditated, and from like this he was doing continuously for 1 or 2 days. Then afterwards, he he will he has crossed that fear. He and his group members were not having any fear of any sounds or anything, even in that thick forest. So like this, in our, everything starts in the mental plane. So we can communicate everything. We can come out of these any fears or any wrong belief systems or unwanted thoughts, lower frequencies thoughts. All these we can um, come out of all these in the mental plane, and gradually everything will change in this physical reality. So like this, we can do a lot of experiments through our meditation in our day to day life, and we can make our life more wonderful with the journey of meditation into our life. Okay. There, there are so many things still more to discuss on this thought forms, like how higher thought forms will help us. On all those things I want to discuss. So I think in the next class I will continue the same topic, Lavanya. Can I?
Sure, Anitha.
Yeah.
Thank you, and today's topic is really it's very nice. I mean, sometimes even I get confusion. Okay, what kind of thoughts, like, do I need to cut or do I need to not to cut? But today I got a clarity. Okay, truthfulness, righteousness, and the beauty. If it is, we have to stick to that, so that we could see the clarity. Like, okay, it is whether you should proceed or you should remove those thoughts from your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful topic, Anitha. Thank you so much. And I'll see if any of our audience have any questions. Is it okay to take questions?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you tell me the three, the truthfulness, beauty, and the other one?
Righteousness.
Pardon?
Righteousness.
Okay, I missed that part. So thank you.
Is it aligned to the dharma or not?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, please let us know, masters, or you can ask by yourself or in a chat, however you feel comfortable. Thank you, Chandana, for your feedback. So in the meantime, so Anitha, so if there are any like, I mean, in any situations, so if you want to become aware of these things, probably, I mean, initially we'll not be able to get to this, I mean, when we are in any kind of situation. So what are the tips for us, I mean, to get back to this kind of understanding? Probably slowly it comes as soon as we progress, like the practice.
Yes.
But how do we, so any tips so that we could use it?
Should be in this sangha, means in the group, like-minded people group. So we'll be always talking about all these topics. So then it will remind us, oh, I need not think about anything. Let's make my mind calm, always calm, calm, calm. We should be always in the no mind state. Then beautiful ideas, creative ideas will take form from us. So I always try to be in the thoughtless state, empty mind. So suppose in the initial stages, how we can practice is mindfulness. Whatever work we are doing, we should focus on that work only. If we are getting any thoughts other than that, we should cut the thoughts. Or if it is not possible, take the help of breath. Observing the breath. Then we'll slowly come out of all these thoughts. So whatever we are experiencing, suppose we are taking the bath, we should completely enjoy how our senses are feeling. How we should completely enjoy the bath. When we are having our food, we should completely enjoy our food, giving thankfulness to the food. And always we should involve ourselves in the greater works, whatever works are happening, like teaching meditation, or here though we will do a lot of vegetarian rallies. So when we involve in these high energy works, automatically whatever unwanted is there in us, that will be washed off. So we need to do, suppose we have depth of 10,000, I should become more richer, then it will be easy to clear off my debt. I should earn 50,000, then it will be easy for me to pay the 10,000 debt. So we should become richer in our thoughts, in our whatever works we are doing. Then automatically these will be cleared. Meditating regularly and always practicing that no mind state and doing greater works. that will help us, and try to be in Sangha. Patriji already has given everything. Every day practice meditation for 3 hours, 2 hours of Swadhyaya, and 1 hour of Sajjana Sangatya, 3 plus 2 plus 1. When we do all these things every day throughout our life, then every day our life will become richer and richer and richer. Will be um, will become, our aura will become very powerful, very energetic. Whatever negative thought comes, it will um, throw away automatically because of this high energy. So always we should work towards it, make time for ourselves.
True. Yeah. Thank you, Anitha. I think
Very
we have
nice session, Lavanya. Beautiful session. And thank you, ma'am. Anitha, madam. Very nice.
Thank you, Anjama.
And about this going to the thoughtless state, it's a wonderful session, no doubt about it, but it's very complex as well. Like, day to day we deal with so many work issues, people pressures, work pressures, sometimes a lot of things in the family. And I know when you are alone, it's all very easy, I believe. But I know we focus on things, but sometimes, lot of work pressure, try to unwind everything, come home, but it's not that easy. um, I mean, we do meditate, but your mind is so what do you call, tired, and then try to focus, and then a lot of times I tried in the night to just doze off.
No, ma'am. That's
Yeah.
why whenever you're fresh, you need to meditate. Early morning, you take nice rest in the night, and early morning you wake up and keep some time for your meditation practice. Then you observe. Your whole day will be very simple. It becomes easy for you to deal with all the situations. Like a morning boost up. It is meditation is necessary in the morning. Then we can do all our works wonderfully, and this mind will be in our control. So whatever tough situation, you can say to yourself today, wow, today is a great day, thank you for this great day, and today I will deal with every situation easily, happily, harmoniously. And you can start your day and check. You should do all these experiments now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the more you do it, the better it is, I know. But
Yes, even in the middle, if you get 5 minutes gap in your office, close your eyes and observe your breath. That rejuvenates, refreshes you, makes your mind fresh.
Yeah, we are doing it as far as I know, the whole group is doing for so many years.
Yeah.
Which is good thing actually, but we couldn't meet physically, but through Zoom. Lavanya started again. They're so good, Lavanya. So it's all really nice. That way we are enjoying a lot, and then practicing this meditation. But I always think it's not enough. It's not enough. But I'm thankful whatever time you get and we do it. It's always like that. Thank you. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vanaja ma'am, for your feedback.
Thank you, Vanaja. Thank you, Lavanya and Anita. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I totally forgot, Lavanya.
Yeah, that's
I'm
okay.
doing some other work. So,
every Friday, same time.
yeah, suddenly Vanaja, she messaged.
Okay.
So I realized, then, yeah, I joined a bit late. Yeah, anyway, I got it, the points I got. Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's fixed every Friday night, Lavanya?
Yes, Vanaja ma'am. Yes. Anitha ma'am
very
will
good.
take a few sessions for us. She's generous. So I asked her and she's okay for us. So yeah, she'll be continuing few sessions with us on Friday.
I've seen a lot of videos of Ayappan sir about his making the pyramids as well, madam. And we actually ordered 2 years ago pyramids from him.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it was so nice. Yeah. So that's how we know that he's a excellent pyramid master, creating the good pyramids as well. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
that's so nice to see you then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Give my regards to him.
Sure, ma'am.
Anitha ma'am, so I have one question here so with good thoughts, one gets into self-confidence, but why do sometimes people say not to be overconfident?
Okay, good. What is the first point?
So with good thoughts, when we have good thoughts, we'll get self-confidence, right? But sometimes people say don't get overconfident.
That is their opinion. No need to bother about others' opinions. We know what we are. So we can continue with our journey. So many things will come, but whatever we want, only those things, positive things, we can take. Always Patriji used to say, Sabka sunna, apna karna. So whatever you feel like, you can do that. No need to take everybody's word. That is his opinion. Everybody has their own freedom, free will to speak and do, think, everything here. So in the same way, everybody has that freedom to send beautiful higher thought forms into the society. Then all these negative thought, when these higher thought forms increases, the lower thought forms or negative thought forms or ugly thought forms, they will reduce off. Then slowly the harmoniousness, peace, everything, that vegetarianism, everything will come.
I feel there is a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. The overconfidence is a bit negative shade, little bit, that makes people may do wrong steps. That's where people say maybe overconfidence is not good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Definitely there is a difference, ma'am. But we know about ourselves whether we are confident or not. Suppose, okay, if we are overconfident, let us learn from them. And also, oh, am I overconfident? We definitely need to check, and we can take it and improve ourselves. If suppose that is not required, we can just leave it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anitha. So, Chandana, hope your question is answered. So, if you have any more, let us know.
Thanks for clarifying, Anitha ma'am. I understand there is a fine line between the two things like confidence and overconfidence. But what I am trying to ask is, always we should be thinking about good, right? That's what all these thoughts are about. We should give good energies outside. That's what is bounced from the universe or whatever, from the higher levels. If that is so, when we are always thinking good, then automatically everyone tends to be more confident. Then there should not be any question about being overconfident. I really don't like the word overconfident. If we say that we should always give good thoughts, and being good thoughts is like drives you to be confident, right? Then there should not be something like overconfident. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah, Chandana, you know yourself, right? Whether it is whatever they are speaking, it is valid or not, you should take it or not. You should think in that situation and come out of it. That's it. If it is positive, you take. If something is there to learn it. Otherwise, leave it. No need to discuss also, or don't need to judge others also. Why they are like this? Why they are telling like this? No need. No need. Why we do not spend our energy on it? If something is there for us to learn or improve ourselves, beautify ourselves, let us take it. If not, just leave it calmly.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am. It's like it's their perspective. If we feel that what we thought is right, it's right. That's
Yes,
it,
we
right?
can go ahead. We can go forward.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Chandana. Anyone else? Thank you, Vara sir. Vara sir, is that a question or you want me to ask?
No, I am just clarifying.
Okay.
I'm just clarifying to the fine line between those two words. Actually, why overconfidence comes? It is the people who are not having enough understanding about somebody is doing something that somebody might be doing according to what he or she feels to just do that particular task or job or anything that demands a particular outcome. And the people who are looking at, if they are not having that caliber, that knowledge, that required sufficiency, then automatically the appearance of the person who is doing will appear to them as overconfident. Maybe he or she, the way expresses his or her emotions while doing the task, or maybe while presenting the task, or maybe while teaching something. So it is not the personality that you have to look at and then judge the person's caliber. So it is the understanding. The fine line is the understanding of the person who is commenting. That is what I am just trying to say.
Thanks for that, Vara sir. It's clearly
So
explained.
is that, am I right or wrong? I don't know, but I thought
Yeah,
I
I
just
think I think you're right. Uh, it's one way how the person is delivering the thought, and other side how the other person is taking it. Both the ways.
So,
You're right.
suppose if you are doing something and then say, hey, don't do that. The voice, how you are saying,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do that, it matters to the other person if he or she is a very soft nature and who doesn't have enough understanding of what you are trying to, and then they feel, oh, what happened to this person? He's just shouting. He should not have used a don't word, I mean, don't is not a sinful word, and you are just saying because you are trying to instruct based on what the other person may commit something instantly, may have some injury, for example. If you say that, hey, please do not do that, maybe he stabs himself. Who knows?
Yeah,
So
absolutely agree with you.
it is exactly how the other person takes. So as Master Anitha Garu said, it is what you want to do, how confident you are. Just do with the confidence and with a good intention. Don't look at the people who are trying to comment you. If the work or the task or the boss or somebody is demanding something out of you, and you know what to, how to, then do it within a humble manner. And then if you know that people are around you and they say, oh, she's always commenting like, yeah, overconfident, then with a smile, with a good intention, just to clarify them later on when you are free and being alone with that person, not in the group.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Hope it is okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, anything else? I think these are the questions for us for today, Anitha ma'am. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lavanya, for this great opportunity and wonderful questions. Through every session, actually, I learn more. So that's why I look forward to conduct sessions, to do spiritual work, which gives me more clarity. And I'll move on to the next level of understanding. Always. Thank you so much.
thank you, Anitha ma'am, once again, because we have learned a lot today. So, looking forward for many sessions from you, so that we could use your time, and we could also improve our knowledge from your teachings. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much.
And go ahead
Thank
and
you.